Hello everyone, I'm coming to you live from Prince Edward Island. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about what will happen over and over before you succeed. This week, it's a very special week. Down in Orlando, I'm not there unfortunately, but down in Orlando there is an assembly of like around maybe 4,000 to 5,000 coaches, internationally certified John Maxwell coaches who are there right now. They're getting taught by the cream of the crop of personal development coaches and leaders, business leaders down there to learn how to impact people's lives, add value to people on a daily basis. And basically, they're getting John Maxwell every day to teach them principles of success. Who is John Maxwell? Well, he's a internationally recognized authority on leadership. He has written close to 100 books now. And he is the founder, along with Paul Martinelli, of the John Maxwell Team, of which I am a member. I'm a certified John Maxwell trainer, speaker, and coach. And today I wanted to talk to you about what will happen over and over before you succeed. Yesterday, John Maxwell went on live, and I had access to it because I have access to what goes on down in Orlando, and I was able to listen to one of the greatest teachings he's ever given, in my opinion. And during that teaching, he spoke of what he called the cycle of success. But now he coined it the cycle of success, but the idea of the cycle of success actually came from Paul Martinelli, who's the president of the John Maxwell Team. And I thought it was gold, and I was like, this is so good, it's adding so much value to me, and it's really teaching me a lot. So I would like to share it with my viewers, the people who are following me on Facebook, so that it can add value to them and help them in whatever they try to accomplish in their own lives, whether it's personal or business. We all have goals and we all have dreams, and it can be tough to persevere and to understand the dynamics or the mechanics of what breeds success or failure. And John said a powerful quote yesterday. He said, if you don't have a lot of failure in your life, then you are a failure. But what did it mean when he said that? Because it can sound a little bit mean, but when you know John Maxwell, you know he didn't mean it in a mean way. He always, when he's about to say a big shocking quote like that, he always goes like, my name is John, I'm your friend. And then he said, if you don't have a lot of failure in your life, then you are the failure. What he meant by that is very simple. People who have a lot of failure in their lives are people who have tried stuff in their lives. They have tried to implement whether a business, a goal, they have a dream, they've tried, they put themselves out there, they put in the effort, they tried again and again. So they have what? A lot of failure, because you cannot have a lot of failure unless you've tried a lot of things. So basically we're saying if you have not failed, that means you have not tried. If you have not tried, you're a failure because you didn't put yourself out there. And then he went on during his talk and he explained the cycle of success, and I thought it was gold, and I wanted to share that with you guys today, okay? So the first step in the cycle of success is the test. So you put yourself out there, you try the new idea, you try the new concept, you venture out, you test the waters. So you put yourself out there and you go at it. So that's the test. Obviously, it's a test, right? Because you're not sure if it's going to work or not. So you put yourself out there and you just implement, you do it, okay? That's the first part, test. The second part, well, if you're lucky, you're going to succeed. First try. Hey, good for you. Super. I mean, that's great. That's what I hope for anybody. But the reality is, most of the time on a first try, we don't succeed. We fail. We get knocked down. We fall flat on our backs. So the second part is the fail. It didn't work. So what happens after that? Like a lot of people have been through the first two steps. They try, they test, and they fail. And then they quit, and it's the end of it. But for those who don't quit, here's the other two things that you need to know and need to do. The third step is think. Okay? So you tested, you failed. Take a step back and think. Basically, ask yourself a very simple question. Why did I fail? why did it not work out what I tried? What did I do wrong? Why did I find myself flat on my back? Why did I get knocked out? So it's a time of deep thought, a time of introspection, and a time to figure things out, which brings me to the next step. Improve. And it's super important. Those two steps, the think and improve steps, are crucial for your success. So the improve step is basically you look at what you did, you look at what didn't work out, and you try to think, what could I add? What could I subtract from what I did? What could I change? Can I put something new? Can I change something in my approach? Can I increase something, decrease something? Can I say more? Should I say less? Think of how you can do it differently. Okay, you need to improve, obviously, because it didn't work out. And another thing that you need to consider during the improvement stage, during the cycle of success, is should you keep going or quit? And a lot of coaches will not touch this with a 10-foot pole. They're scared of talking about quitting. 90% of the time, I encourage my clients to keep going, to not quit. Obviously, because they had something in their heart and it was burning, okay? So you don't quit on the first failed attempt or a second or third. But after a while, if you've been failing over and over again and you're repondering stuff, maybe 10 to 20% of the time, it's the time to ponder it and maybe consider if maybe quitting would be a good idea. But that is not where I'm going with this. Obviously, it's more about moving forward. So assessing the situation, seeing how you can improve it, and get little nuggets here and there of how you can make it better. Okay. So first, test. Second, fail. Third, think. Right? Reflect, ponder. Fourth, improve. And then the fifth and final step in the cycle of success is re-enter. So you re-enter the fray with a fresh approach and an improved product or an improved method or more knowledge. You just re-enter. You just put yourself out there again, okay? So test, fail, think, improve, and re-enter. And as I was listening to this, I thought it really reminded me of the Rocky movies. If you guys out there or gals enjoy the Rocky movies, I'm a big fan of Rocky. I don't know anybody who isn't. That's exactly what boxing is like, right? You have a strategy, you go out there, you take a few punches, boom, you're knocked down. That's your fail. It didn't work. So you get back to your corner, the round is over, you're back in the corner. That's the think period, right? You got the coach going like, Rock, what are you doing wrong? Think about what you're doing. Go to the body, go to the body. So that's the thinking thing, that you improve think. You rethink your strategy. You got to improve, right? And then at the end, what happens? Ding, ding, ding. There goes the bell. You're back in again. You re-enter, okay? So life or business is a lot like that. If you want to succeed, you're going to have to get in there, get knocked down, go to your corner and think, improve your strategy, find a new way, a new approach, and ding, 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 bell rings in again, you come out back swinging. Boom, boom, boom. And you're finally going to get it hopefully, after you tried and tried and tried again. And some of you might get it really quickly. You might have one or two failed attempts and boom, huge success. Good for you. Some others might have to go back to their corner, think, ponder, improve, twist, tweak, change, go back out, go back out, go back out. But here's the thing. A lot of people, I've noticed in my coaching practice, a lot of people, they go in, they fail, they get knocked out, they get right back up and go at it again. They didn't think, they didn't improve, they're going right back at it again with the same old strategy. It's like, what did you learn? You didn't learn anything. What are you doing? So you got to really take a step back and think and ponder before you go back out. It's a lot like my Facebook Lives. I started doing Facebook Lives a little while back, and my first live was pretty much crap. The second live was maybe a little less crap. and I'm getting more into my groove now, and I know myself a little bit better. I know how to approach this a little bit better, but I've had a lot of tweaks and a lot of changes, a lot of stuff I had to change, and I'm still improving and I'm still learning. And I got some of you guys who are listening to me who inboxed me and gave me some of your tidbits and advice, and I appreciated that. Thank you so much. I used that and I ran with it, and it helped me to improve from video to video, and hopefully I can keep getting it better and better. But it's not just Facebook Lives. I mean, that's for me right now what I'm implementing in my business, but there's so many other things that you guys out there are improving, trying to get better in your lives, and it involves the cycle of success that was taught so well by my mentor, John Maxwell. So let's go through it once again. Test, fail, think, improve, re-enter. I hope this little video has been a huge blessing to you guys. If it has, don't hesitate. Share it with your friends. If you think it can help anybody out there, go ahead, share it, because it sure did help me a lot. I wish you a great day, and God bless you.